Hey guys, Fatigu here, and today I have my first ever attempt at a live cast going on here. We got some free-for-all fun with my friends. So, basically what's going on here is I'm on horrible ground rolling. So, up here we got SMK Bugu spawning in the top corner over here. As the purple Terran, he was playing as random. As the yellow Zerg over here, we've got SMK Merc spawning as the yellow Zerg over here, and spawning in the bottom left corner as the green Protoss, we got SMK Yoso Meow, and up in the top left corner as the light blue Terran, we have SMK Zonk. Now, Zonk over here, he is a he's a goddamn high-level Terran player right now. And I'm on vent with all these guys right now, and they're all talking and stuff, so it's very, very hard to concentrate as to what I'm saying while they're all talking in my ear. But we've got free-for-all 2 Terran, 2 Terran, a Protoss, and a Zerg. So that's going to be pretty interesting as to what they're going to do. I've never shoutcasted a free-for-all game before. In fact, I never really play free-for-all that much either. So it's going to be really, really interesting. Now we have the gas going down here for Yoso Meow up here at, what does he have? He's got about 11 supply, pretty standard, We have the pylon going down. We don't see a gateway yet. What is Merc doing over here? Does he even have a spawning pool down yet? He's at 12 supply. Yeah, there goes the spawning pool down right there. Very interesting play. And we have the barracks going down here for Bugu. And I'll definitely see a mirror barracks going down for Zonk. Yeah, that is going to go down. But he's a little bit ahead on the supply depot. Zonk is a pretty good macro player. I mean, I played with him a few times. He's good. He's a good player. None of these guys are like your giant, like, Master League level player. But they're all solid players, you know. We play in-house games together a lot. And it's fun. It's fun. And we've got that barracks almost complete here. Zonk will be able to scout the barracks, as you'll see. Pretty much a mirror build to him. But does Zonk have a gas down yet? Zonk does not have a gas down as he goes for his orbital command. I'm not sure what kind of build. We're definitely going to see a lot of Marines coming out over here. Now, we have 2 players playing as random. Bugu and Yoso are both playing as random. And Bugu is more of a Protoss player than a Terran player. There goes that lag spike again. Jeez Louise. Holy crap, I am sorry. He's throwing down that bunker to defend. He's throwing down another barracks in front of the ramp, doing a double barracks wall. And let's see what Zonk is doing up over here. He's rallying some Marines at that point for a choke point defense. And we've got down here, we have that gateway going down right there for Yoso Meow. And we've got, what the hell is Merc doing? He's got a spawning pool. He doesn't even have any defense out yet. He is a total sitting duck right now. Jeez. And we've got the tech lab going down on the first factory for Bugu. Interesting. Very, very interesting. God, these graphics are bad. Holy shnikes. Okay. Excuse me for playing on super low settings right now. We have an expansion going down for Zonk, but he has double gas. Second gas going up right now. And we have the second barracks down with another tech lab, and we've got two Reapers queued up right there. Very interesting move in a free-for-all to be doing Reapers. But we see Merc's drone coming up over here, looking like he's gonna want to do another expansion. Perhaps he is, but he's being followed by the SCV of Bugu, perhaps to do a little flank attempt over there. Very, very interesting play. There's the cybernetics core right there, as we see a photon cannon, 2 photon cannons, a pylon, photon cannon being warped in for defense, and we have the first zealot on the field, but Zonk is just ahead of everyone over here. He's got 5 Marines going up, and he's got a bunker going down. This front door is going to be pretty much impenetrable early game, as we see the factory being dropped down right over here. We have his expansion almost complete, going to be up and running soon. He is just macroing up far ahead of his opponents, as Bugu has a mere 2 Reapers up, 3, but a lot more queued. I'm very confused as to why he's going to be doing mass Reapers. I would assume he's going to just bum rush the hell out of Merc over here with just a lot of Reapers, because it can be pretty effective against Zerg. Can be pretty effective. Going over here in this corner, we have Yoso Meow, and he has a little defense going on here. That photon cannon is going to pose a lot of problems. He's got the 2 zealots right there. We got the photon cannons to snipe out at the range, and we got the zealots to handle the melee. Pretty good. Who do we got camping out? We got Merc camping out at the watchtower over here, looking to see if any troops will be coming down through the middle of the map, coming after him. And we have 2 expansions on the way for Zonk. But we have an expansion throwdown here for Merc, so that is going to be up and running soon. So he will be catching right with Zonk there. But Zonk is so far ahead. Let us take a look at the army tab. I totally forgot that doing this live, I'm in spectator mode, so I can do all this great stuff. Look at the units tab right now. Zonk has 8 Marines versus Bugu's 5 Reapers, only 3 Zealots for Yoso Meow, and only 6 Zerglings for Merc. So Zonk is definitely ahead right now. He's got the Tech Lab up. It looks like we will be seeing a switch right now as we got Banshees coming up. And those Banshees are going to be a lot of harass, especially for Bugu, who has no anti-air up right now. I'm concerned about the base defense for Bugu as he is with completely offensive units. Is he queuing up? He's got one more Reaper queued up. I would guess it would be a pretty smart move to bum rush the hell out of someone right about now because he's got all these Reapers queued up. I mean, like, I don't know. I don't know what he's trying to... And it looks like he is going to be going after... Right after the expansion over here for Zonk. Bad move to go after Zonk is the one who has macroed up the most troops. And if my frame rates decide to obey, we are going to see some action right here. He is going right after the expansion, going after the gas. Is he going to run past it, or is he going to attack the drones? He's going to run past it. He's going to go for the main base. Very bad move, as you'll soon see that Zonk has superior defenses to his offense. Oh, those Reapers are just going to get mowed down. Everyone's experiencing lag right now. Oh, God. But they're running to the supply line, so going to be able to do some supply damage. Units lost, but Bugu... Ooh, yeah, gonna pull ahead in units losses. As SMK Zonk does a great job of defending that main base right there.
Thanks.
Bugu is now left with pretty much no troops to defend himself right now. So looking at the units tab, Bugu right now has 2 Reapers and 1 Marine. Really not much of a defense right there. That was a very bad move to attack Zonk, as mercantilism would have just been more of a sitting duck to do that play on. Anyway, looking in Yoso Meow land, he's got his 1 warp gate coming in. Do we have anything? I mean, research doesn't... Ah, we have an expansion up here for Yoso Meow, defended by 2 photon cannons of the Forge. Ah, what do we have hidden over here? We have a Twilight Council. Ah, and being thrown down here, we have a photon cannon.
Oh, Frankie.
And over here we have this expansion pretty well up and running underway for Merc. Going to be a farming pretty well there. And we look at the resources tab. Just Zonk is just pulling ahead of everyone. Except for Green, Yoso Meow. Yoso Meow is macroing up pretty well. But when I'm looking at his units tab right here, he would be the Green. He's only got 3 Zealots as offensive troops. It seems he's invested a lot in Photon Cannon. And seems to be falling behind a little bit in pylon development. No, that's a lie. He's doing just fine in pylon development. He's just not warping in enough troops. Very, very interesting. We have this Banshee way back here, and it looks like those Banshees are going in behind Bugu's base. This is going to be... This is going to pose a strong challenge for Bugu right now. And here we go. Attacking the supply depot of Bugu right now. He's going to be able to attack down that supply depot. And here comes Bugu's defenses. A strong army of Marines, but will it be enough to take down these Banshees? And there goes down the second supply depot for Bugu. Going after those barracks, looking at the units lost tab. And we are about to see a battle coming up right here. You see Bugu once again is at 13 units lost. Does not turn out too good and fine for him. Not turning out too good and fine. But we have a Thor on the field for Bugu. And that Thor will be a huge game changer for him. As went from the offensive Reaper, but these Banshees appear to be cloaked now. If he doesn't get a scan down there, he's going to be screwed. And there goes the scan. Will he be able to take out this? Oh, one more Banshee in red health. No, but that Thor is going to provide an excellent defense for him as we provide. A further feedback. Oh, but those Banshees are stealthed up again. Going to be able to open up on that Thor. Will the Thor go down? There goes the scan. And down it goes. Oh, man. What a play by Zonk, microing those Banshees. Great job there to micro those Banshees to get down that Thor. But there's another Thor on the field. Looking at the production tab right now, we see in production we have for Bugu we got a starport. Nothing really else. He's got those anti-air cannons that will pose really well against these Banshees that are just sitting right here in his natural, ready to strike again. Do we have any more Banshees coming out for Zonk? It does not appear so. However, we have 2 reactors going down. As we got an expansion coming up here for Bugu. It looks like those Banshees are going to be moving over to try to take out that expansion. But no, they're going to the main base, going to take out that tech lab. Here comes Bugu's defenses now, but there they go. The Banshees fly away. Going over to the natural expansion for Bugu, where he has no defenses. Those SCVs are in fact sitting ducks, and they are just picked off one by one. Oh, Down goes the refinery as Zonk is just putting those banshees all over the place. And we have a ground army now moving out towards the watchtower. Merc will be able to pick up on this as he has, but we have a Hydralisk den. Looking at the units composition right now, we have, for Zonk, we have 3 banshees and 8 marines and 5 siege tanks. 13 marines, excuse me. Those siege tanks and the marines are going to pose a very, very powerful ground force. And over here we have the Hydralisk going into Yoso's base, causing lots of challenges as Yoso does not have much of a defense at all. He's got the 3 Zealots and 3 Dark Templars that can be stealthy. We have the Nidus Worm sitting there. He is taking out the expansion. I just don't know how Yoso Meow will be able to defend this one as the Hydralisks are just picking away at his probes. We got some more units being warped in here, so we should see some storms go down on the Hydralisk. And there goes the storm. Will he be able to take him out? Retreating back, but oh, does not look like it. As they're going back down the middle line, there goes another one, and 3 Hydralisks will go down with that one. Yet another. Oh god, he's got to get out of there quicker. He'll end up losing all his Hydralisks, but there's an Archon on the. Oh, sorry, shouldn't have given that one away, but. More. Oh, reinforcements being brought in right now. How will Yoso Meow handle all this? All these Hydralisks constantly being taken in. And we see it coming over here. We see a Marine army just coming in here to Bugu's main. And Bugu is pretty much defenseless right now. Moving the SCVs away from the line. Oh my god. It looks like Bugu might be taken out of this game. So he's moving his command center around. And in the Yoso Meow land, we've got just the Hydralisk just picking off just the Archons as they're being warped in. I'm not sure how we can defend from this. Oh, man. We have this orbital command being flown pretty much everywhere for Bugu. And we just got his SCV sitting in a pod as Zonk continues to flourish with the Empire he has over there. As Yoso Meow just keeps warping in more troops. He continues to defend this. And will he be able to actually fend it off? It looks like he might be able to as he's warping in more defenses over by the worm. But we don't know. We just don't know. Seems to be somewhat of a stalemate right now.
I mean, we don't.
We have both economies flourishing for it. I'm being careful what I'm saying because, as I said, I'm on vent with these guys right now, and I'm pressing like hotkeys every time I'm saying something about them that doesn't really like feature too much, information about them. And Bugu is escaping, just being that guy. But it seems he throws his command center down a new natural, and he is ready to build up the Bugu Empire again. As he's getting down, but Merc has just a little pocket of Hydralisk over here. As more troops are being morphed in, this could be the end of the assault for Merc. But will that Archon will go down as we got the Stalkers right there. Looking at the production tab, nothing going on. Nothing going on except 6 Hydralisks. Macro, terrible macro. As we see, going back here to the unit composition, Zonk definitely has a key army. He has been the key army all game. Looks like Bugu is juking him out away from where the actual base is located for Zonk. That was actually a very good move by Bugu right there. Leading him away. Zonk is still unaware of the command center that is just feet from his army right now. Oh, man, he's building an empire back here. He is the best off out of anyone, with Merc as a close second. And we've got the 3rd expansion down here for Yoso, but he's going to have a lot of trouble getting that going as the storms go down on the Hydralisk. Great sentry placement right there as they are boxed away. And we're seeing the Stalkers nuke the Hydralisk, retreating back into the worm, but more are coming out. It's just a never-ending chain of reinforcements from both sides. And more just being loaded into the Nidus Worm right there. This assault on Yoso Meow is just never going to end. It's never going to end. Oh my god. See this little army being rallied over here. We see Bugu up there, flying his starport up there somewhere. This is not going over, too well. Not going over too well. We are just seeing a macro up, and he's just creeping those photon cannons ever closer to the Nidus Worm. So eventually, this Nidus Worm will go down because the photon cannons will be too much if he can get those photon cannons off before the Hydralisk can pick them off. Here comes the moment of truth right now. And oh, will he be able to fight them off? Not quite. He's picking them down, but the Zelts are getting in there, but more reinforcements coming in. And the Zergling's going to be taken, but too much for the photon cannons. You see a pocket of supply depots over there for Bugu right now. And we have another expansion going down for Bugu. Man, he has come back there, but we still got this little army just gathered right there as he just sends the Zergling in his some scouting information to see. We got Zonk with his massive siege tank army right there. He's loading him up, and he moves his army to another locale. So if Yoso decides to continue with this photon cannon spread and go towards the Nidus Worm, that means that the pocket of Zerglings right here, well, obviously won't know. And it looks like Bugu is moving his SCVs out to another location. He is spreading his command centers out and hidden. Classic Bugu playing from our friend over here. Man, what a mischievous player he is. And we got the assault. Storm's going down right on the Hydralisk. It looks like Yoso will be able to fight this off. Oh, the Stalker's being taken down. Oh, Merc handles the storms too well as he is able to barely get out of there. But not. There it goes. Down it goes. Yoso has protected his base from the never-ending Zerg assault of Merc. Very good Protoss playing.
No.
And it has been discovered. There goes the expansion.
This isn't the end, asshole. I'm coming for you.
Yeah, I know. There's like 50. I can already tell.
Oh man.
But
we got purple stuff everywhere. Now I'm not just talking about the creep. And here goes the expansion from Merc. Just being shelled. That is going to go down quick. Oh my god.
This is not going to be good for me. Something's going to happen.
And the drones just can't do anything except just pocket themselves at the edge. They're just going to go down. But we've got Bugu re-thriving his empire up here. And it looks like he might actually be able to bring his army back. We have the unit composition tab just up here all the time. It's a good thing to have a default. He still only has 2 Vikings. He needs to create some unit production building before Zonk's ground troop comes up here. But he also meow. We're down to 4th expansion, feeling high and mighty after fighting off Merc's Zerg fleet. We've got the 3rd expansion going down here for Zonk. A little bit long awaited, but it looks like, oh god. Oh no. Oh no, it looks like the probe has gone over to Zonk's expansion in hopes to build buildings, but he steals a geyser in the process. Oh, and we have, just getting shelled again. Units being warped in over here.
Attack you? Yes. It's like one of them, yeah. No,
That goes up in flames. Those siege tanks sieging up are just too much.
I want to kill them.
Even this direct storm was not enough to fight them down. Those photon cannons, at the start, I didn't think they'd be that good of an investment. They're posing to be a decent defense.
Rich, what the fuck are you building in your stuff?
I'm going after Frank.
You better not fucking attack me, I swear to God.
Nah, I won't.
He's going for me because I like wrecked him in the beginning.
And it seems that we have...
Defend me from that asshole.
It seems that we might have an alliance brewing over here between Merc and Bugu, which is completely illegal in the League of Free-for-All over here. Just might like to add these black magic players over here doing that devil's work.
It's not an alliance, it's just a casual ignoring.
And we see... Oh, the SCV's being moved across the map. The Banshee's gonna miss. Bugu's gonna get his SCVs out of where as Zonk just zergs on an empty command center. What transport? Oh, man. And we see the pace of the game has slowed down a little bit. But what do we have here? We have a dark shrine here for Yoso Meow. And we have Bugu moving over to Mercantilism's old expansion. He is going to set up a command center straight away over there. Bugu will not give in no matter what. He is a tough fighter, Bugu. Again, he's not going to be supply blocked because he still has his pocket of supply depots over here that are still yet to be discovered as he gets his next expansion underway. But you see you have Merc. He's got his main base in his expansion right there. So he's going to see it. We have another Nidus Worm being transported somewhere. I'd really like to know where.
No, I have to. I have nowhere else to turn.
Let's try to find it. That is a lot of Banshees. Oh my god, what's that?
My god, you have so many fucking banshees.
And we have just a massive amount of Banshees going after the expansion Mercantilism. That is going to go down quick as it goes up in flames, explodes. Got to get those drones out of there quicker. They'll just be picked off like sitting ducks.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, those Banshees have stealth. And they're just shelling away at the troops of Mercantilism. This could be the end of Mercantilism, ladies and gentlemen. As he is just shelling away at that layer. And down it goes. Will he be able to fight him off? Oh, he's got the Mutalisks and the baddies looking at the units lost tab. It is not enough. Not enough to deal with them. But it might be. It might be as he chases them away with the Mutalisks. He's got to get those Banshees out of there. They'll just get picked off. Merc has not rebuilt his base. It is being now revealed. But it looks like those Banshees will go down. So, in effect, he's going to lose all of his Banshees. And I'm sure Merc still has... He has 2 drones up. So it's very possible for him to rebuild. So not the greatest Banshee micro in the world there. A lot got taken out on the way back. And we got Bugu with the assault on Zonk's base. The counterattack. The revenge ploy from earlier in the game. Oh, man. And they are moving back out over here. We've got Yoso Meow. That has not been bothered, like, at all this game. Giancarlo, and he still has a small army. He's still got a pretty small army. And there is Merc rebuilding his hatchery in a very discreet location.
Kill him, everyone! Kill him!
Very discreet. It's probably going to take those guys a little while, except for Zonk, whose Marines are right there, and he's not noticing. Zonk, there is an expansion going up right next to your Marines. Oh my god. How does he not see this? This would be the end of Merc if he spotted this. It's almost a farmed out expansion, and he built another hatchery right there. Is he going to see the drones as they go to mine it?
Hey, I'm not gonna attack you because you told me not.
And more drones coming in here. Who just, in fact, being led to their tomb. I think got this pocket of Marines. Can we see what Zonk sees if he can see it right now? He just sees like a little bit of creep and probably doesn't even think anything of it right now. There's a little bit of purple on his mini-map. Just right there. Just right there in front of him. How does he not see it? Oh my god. And we have...
It's a good unit to build.
We have the fusion core going down. So Bugu, it looks like he might
Marines are good ones.
be going to build some battle cruisers. Looks like he might be going to build some battle cruisers. Wouldn't put it past him. Does he have the economy for it? I don't know. I don't know if he has the economy for it. Let's see. Bugu, purple. Yeah, he's got the economy for it. He could build a lot of battle cruisers right now. He could definitely build a lot of battle cruisers right now.
Like
we have the SCVs moving across the
map.
map to yet another Bugu expansion. And Zonk still doesn't notice as they are mining out in the expansion right next to him. The creep is on his Marines.
We all let your color survive.
And he doesn't notice anything. Right there. Right there.
Frankie just cock-blocked Dennis.
Dude.
And he finally notices as they were just there the whole time. Oh my god. It's about time he looked at his mini-map. Wow.
Wow, I just realized that was up there.
Down goes the hatchery, but we got some Zerglings coming in right here against Doc. Getting the Zerglings around, those Marines will not be able to handle that, as those Marines will in fact go down. But does Merc have anything to rebuild any more of his bases?
What do you guys
In
believe?
fact, he does.
Starcraft.
Look up over here. We see Bugu transporting at another command center. These guys just never stop. They stop at nothing. Oh my god. I tell you, these guys won't stop until the entire map is mined out and they will have to fight each other with their worker units. Oh my god. Like we have an extractor there. We have
Oh my god, I hope it comes.
2 refineries here.
I honestly really.
Bugu could have been finished off earlier game, but Merc opted to go for Zonk instead, which was a very bad decision, as Bugu is now taking up his
Should've
mineral
killed him.
patches.
I told you should have done.
I know I should have.
But no, you believe in diplomacy.
You attacked me, you stupid bitch.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it, Rob?
Go for Zod?
We have Hyoso Meow that has just not been bothered, just camping an army of zealots as High Templars, so it's like Storms in melee. He is like the secret ninja right now that no one has been attacking. He's just got his own nice little empire going on over here. It's like everyone has forgotten to attack him. I understand. It looks like, oh, we might see Zong's army collide with Bugu's SCVs, but it will not happen as Bugu can safely transport his SCVs to his expansion in progress. But, oh, Zong is not going to move his armies across. And more drones from Merc, as another hatchery has been set up there, right where the Marines took it out. You see this command center almost done, and we have Zong's army just parked there. Zonk has not put his 4th expansion back up yet. It's very interesting. And we have Giancarlo moving his army out across the map. Finally, the sitting ninja is moving out.
Really, Giancarlo? I hate you.
Has been operating in secrecy this entire match, is now finally branched out a little bit to move his army. As he is now going for a 5th expansion. More photon cannons. Keep in mind, I'm keeping the vent audio at a lower volume in this, because it's just great.
What am I gonna have to do to kill you?
And we've got Bugu's massive SCV army moving towards Giancarlo's Zealot army, as he thought it was an open expansion, but no. Just all those Zealots going after the SCVs. Just too much to handle. Oh my god. And there's in the process, he also sees Merc and now harass him instead of being harassed by Merc. The photon cannon, so many Zealots. Wow. We see Zong's army moving across the map here, and we see Eos's army at his 5th expansion as Zong takes the site and it just shells away at Merc's drones. But we got Merc operating on a small expansion over here. He really does dig those Nidus worms. He's got some more Nidus worms up, and we got Bugu's SCVs being transported again. But it looks like they might walk to their doom yet again as he leads them again right into the army of Zealots. Oh no. As Bugu comes out with only 2 SCVs left. And that are just then shelled away by Zonk's tanks in the middle of the map. Everyone knows it by now. Oh, but we got a secret battlecruiser feat back here for Bugu. Oh my god, it's like he's planning some sort of massive secret attack.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I don't know.
And Bugu,
This guy's been here for a while, Rich. I'm sorry.
again, moving his command center. He's just that guy with all these flying buildings this map. My
He's been
god.
hanging out there forever, dude.
I know. I was looking at him.
Another command center being
He's
constructed.
like, I'm just a citizen, a poor citizen.
Oh, I do. As those
Where?
battle cruisers are moving out in secrecy, it's like more of a
I
secret
hope you do see what
than the
I'm doing.
Ninja Giancarlo, Eoso. It's just...
How it was able to
It's just
muscle this
crazy.
through the match,
He's
I don't know.
had all these patches hidden from everyone, and right near Merc's creep, his
You guys gotta see the
Hydralisks Den.
replay after
How
this
does
game
he
and
not
see what
see
I did.
this? Like, what if I just
Looks like, Eos is
were to take a look at not Yosu Meows, but if I were to take a look at Merc's, he sees
Oh
the
my
starports, but he
God,
doesn't see
Kylo,
anything
what are
else.
you doing?
He doesn't see anything else. We have the Zell army being camped here as the at the 5th expansion. Do we have another expansion going down? We have a 6th Nexus going down, but there's nothing there to mine. I don't even see the point of building that Nexus there, but whatever. Okay. And we see the army moving out, but being shelled by Zonk. And it looks like we're going to see an attack. Those outs are going to be able to get in nice and close. But to no avail, they're just going to be shelled by the Banshee. They got to get out of there quick.
saw that.
Or Yosu Meow will, in fact, lose all the Zelts he spent
Yeah, you
all
fucking
game
stole that from me.
mustering up. We got the commands that are being moved. Oh, right over a new hatchery by Merc.
Hey, Yosho. How you doing?
And we have Bugu moving over to this. How has this expansion not even been mined out?
Oh, Dennis, you.
We've got Zonk at his rally point right here. Where are his battle cruisers?
No, but I haven't
Let's
put a
take a
chance
look
of
at
winning at this point.
where Bugu's battle cruisers would be.
Yeah,
It's-
it really is. I appreciate
Oh
it.
my god, let's see. 9 battle cruisers. Oh god. The man who was at all Reapers at the start has the strongest army.
Dennis, I really
and
wanna show you
this is
what I
not going
have
to be able to
right
be
here.
beat.
I'm gonna show
There's
you,
just
but
no
you
way
can't
they're
say
going to be able to
anything.
beat this. Because what Zonk has right now is all tanks and
funny,
just
right?
anti-ground. And Zonk is moving his forces out. But oh, the Photon has to be taking out the cannons. Getting us around on the Zelts. Will he be able to take out all the siege tanks? It does not look like it. Looks like Zonk's army will be able to handle the massive amount of Zelts as every single solitary Zealot then goes down. But more units being warped in by the Photon Cannon. Will they be able to fight off those 2 siege tanks right there? Going to cause problem, but he does have Zell charge. But there goes the storm as all of these High Templars then move in. And Zonk is not able to handle it as his army goes down.
Oh my god.
Oh, man. Zonk, who had the best macro all game, is now falling behind after that flank by Yoso Meow. He is the ninja. He is the ninja.
Man is pretty much got me down.
And we've got Bugu. He's still got his secret battle cruiser fleet. Looking at the resources tab, he's still getting up more resources to get more battle cruisers. He has a Yamato cannon online. And keep in mind, no one is aware of these battle cruisers. And now Giancarlo is moving on the offensive as he is going to go attack Zonk's expansion right there. All these Zelts are not going to be able to handle it. Looking at the units tab, Zonk is not going to have efficient troops to defend this, as this could be the end of Zonk, and he plays that game where he just lifts up the command center. His Marines does not be able to handle it as he picks up the wall, but that is not going to help one bit, as his units are just going to get sliced. All these
no, I
massive
wanted to kill Frank.
amounts of
I
zealots.
wanted to kill-
Zealots and Archons, and we still got the secret battle cruiser fleet. How does Merc not see it? Just look at your mini map. Oh my God! How do you
Maybe I
not
should
see
review
it?
my army now. I don't want to.
And there goes Zonk's main into the main, but will it be enough to take Zonk out of this game? It looks like it might very well be enough, as Zonk pretty much can't do anything else right now. He does have these 2 expansions, though. There is still hope, but not much. And we've got Merc. Merc thriving again. Merc is thriving again, as he does have a substantial 20 Zergling army, but again, they're all going to get beat by Buku's battle cruisers. We're up to 13 battle cruisers right now. We gotta hand it to Merc's skill of non-observancy that he just cannot see this fleet that has been gathered right next to his base. Let's see. He can see one battle cruiser. He's just not looking at his mini-map where the Hydralisk den is. Oh, mistake. Mistake, mistake. As we have Merc doing some Nidus into Zonk's expansion, as we are going to see pretty much a two-pronged attack on Zonk. And we see Ioso moving his army away, but Zonk just can't catch a break here. He really just can't catch a break.
Fuck off, Frankie.
As those units get Nidused in, and this could very well be the end of Zonk. We have Yoso's moving across the army to Merc's army right now. Will he be able to take it out? Merc is defenseless right now, and the army is moving into his main base. Will he be able to get troops back in time to fight it off?
Frankie, you might as well,
He's going to let that base go, as he has let it go a long time ago.
be a damn...
Will this reveal the secret battlecruiser army? No. He's got 16 battlecruisers sitting right here.
Thanks for using my...
But these guys are still going. These guys, I'm telling you, these guys stop at nothing.
No, see what happens is, I play enough effect you're supposed to. I just carpet bomb everybody. Then everybody
These
gets
guys stop
vengeance
at
for me, and then it's
absolutely
2v1.
nothing.
And they all leave each other.
So we have a pretty substantial Hydralisk army right here going on here from Merc. No, it's fine. They all look like noobs. There was like a 6-minute span of time when no one did anything. And we have Yoso's army stealthing in there, taking out those Hydralisks. I don't know how Merc's gonna respond to this one, because he is just gonna get sliced out, squashing the bugs like they should be squashed. But we still got the secret battlecruiser army. How no one has noticed this. Oh, there goes the storms! Oh my god! Those Hydralisks gotta get out of there quick, but this base looks like it is going to go away, but those Hydralisks can pick up from the high ground. As Bugu, for the first time thinks about moving out of the battlecruiser fleet, and is he gonna move it out? No, he's gonna continue to camp. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! He's moving it out. The massive. Oh my god! Will he strike?
See that stupid shit right there.
That was so anticlimactic.
Okay.
He moves out and he strikes, defending his base. Storm's going down on the massive amount of battle cruisers that Bugu has massed up in secrecy. There is no way that will be enough. Because Bugu is out of vengeance for everyone on the map right now. The man who had a mere 5 Reaper army at the start and had nothing but Reapers at the start of the match now has, what's that, 21 battle cruisers and cannot be stopped. It might be too much of a force for even our friend the ninja over here to succumb to. He's just camping the battle cruisers right now. I don't understand his motives. I know he has a vengeance for Zonk. Well, I mean, everyone sees now that Zonk knows he's going to be going for him, but from the start of the match, you gotta be careful what you can do in free-for-all, everyone. It might come back to bite you in the ass later. As all these high temp, Bugu spares Ioso's army as he wants Zonk and no one else to die.
Wait, is Zonk still fucking alive?
Well, I think we all know who's going to win this one, folks, as there's some desperation armies going out, but no. No.
Are you just
The
like, going
secret-
straight for me and just losing
The
battle
secret battlecruiser army
I
that
haven't
not
lost
even
one.
Merc could spot 2 feet out from his own base. Well, I'm keeping vent audio in this, so apparently they had some sort of secret allegiance going on. So I was going to say don't flame anyone this game, but feel free to flame them for having an allegiance.
Shut the fuck up. I knew.
He was well aware.
And we have just all those warp gates just going down. Now, right now, I was really pulling for our friend the Ninja to win this one, but it does not look like he'll be able to pull it off, as he can't sit in peace in his own base anymore.
What's going on, bud?
Oh, the storms are taking out a couple battlecruisers. I mean, he is doing a good job ranging them out and throwing he's doing a very good job at throwing the storms down, actually. If he could get more storms down, he actually has a shot here. Oh my god.
I like looking at
As more battlecruisers are just falling, he could actually do this. As every battlecruiser is now in the red, but he only has 2 high Templars with no energy. No, they go down. But more storms on the field. Oh my god, the battlecruiser fleet might just go down here. 2 more battlecruisers down, as Bugu is only left with 3 battlecruisers on the field, as he's intelligently spreading them out from each other. What a play by Yoso. What a play with the storms.
Oh god.
Kids, vengeance never gets you anywhere. It only gets you to have a 21 battlecruiser army to only be dropped to 3 by someone who you thought was your friend.
Go away, Dennis. Come on.
No. You killed my game. I kill yours.
Bugu's unbeatable army is now very stoppable by these Stammer Marines by Zonk. God damn it, I thought this game would be over, but we're going upwards of an hour now.
No, Rick.
I said I'd get my revenge. I'm killing.
Bugu. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
We got the resources right now. We have Merc, and I thought Zonk was just gone out of the game, but Zonk has built up a Stim the Marine army. He's proved me wrong. Bugu was a real letdown, though.
Oh,
We saw his fleet there the whole game, keeping tabs on it, and he just couldn't pull it off. Just couldn't pull it off.
I didn't know you were.
And we see a meet between Ioso and Frankie Zonk. Oh my god, the Zealots are around. He will be able to fight through all the Marines. Oh, his massive Zealot army once again prevails.
Leave you alone.
Oh my god.
I will take this. I love you, Giancarlo.
Zonk lifts up his base again and moves it somewhere else, so what a surprise. Now you see Merc's overlords are just not moving anywhere over here. It's because they're just letting him in to watch what's going on for the rest of the game here. So all good. All
Oh,
good.
sorry. Another Marine was there.
But they might not live through those photon cannons. See Ioso's army up here looking for
Fuck you.
another base from Zonk, but no avail. No base to be found right there. Captain Zels is trying to think of where his next move should in fact be. So I think it's safe to say that Bugu is pretty much out of the match now. So Bugu and Merc are down is between Ioso and Zonk. But the Zealots will they be able to take down the 2 siege tanks? Oh, looks like they will. They will. Zealot charge. And that is the end of Zonk.
What?
As you just heard it, he said good game. It looks like Yoso Meow will take this one, ladies and gentlemen. But we see Zonk with his lifting up his bases. What a surprise. Anyone surprised? Because I'm not surprised.
Good game.
And that is a game, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching this Fatigue shoutcast, my first free-for-all shoutcast. And, yeah. As though these guys are a little newbie, they're gold... They're gold level. They're about gold level players, and it was all just for fun, just a fun free for all game. So you guys have watched through this entire 45 minutes. God bless your soul. Hopefully you don't flame these guys too much because it's not Master League gameplay. Thanks for watching, guys, and until next time, I'll see you guys later.